set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Coming after him. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, this is such a frustrating play for a defense. They do everything right. Coverage unit covers everybody up. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet this quarterback is able to get loose, use his athleticism, and stay ahead of the chains. He makes the offense right, even when the defense is doing its job.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Makes a quick grab. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. So a nice throw by the quarterback. He's had a productive day. He hasn't been perfect. Joe, can he make a play here to put his team on top?
Well, Chris, I think you put it perfectly there because, again, it's about the short memory. You erase those mistakes made previously in this game, and you think about the execution moving forward, the plays that you could make, the details of what you need to do from this point moving forward. If you're able to do that with that short,
he cannot escape. It's a sack.
We always talk about a pass rusher having a great motor, and this is a great example of that on the edge. This defensive end, he didn't beat him right away, but it's just the effort to sustain the rush that ultimately gets home. Beautiful job right there, and a nice job by this secondary covering up those easy, quick throws.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Receiver in motion now. The shotgun handoff here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Crucial third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up fourth down.
I love this defensive call. It's 3rd and long. Why not blitz and get the ball out of the hands of the quarterback as quickly as possible? It's an aggressive call, sure, and maybe there's some risk, but I tell you, the reward is great, and they get it here with a sack.
The Tigers will bring their punt team on the field now. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And it's a solid punt headed toward the sideline. The punt will bounce out of bounds down near the 20-yard line. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that previous play. They'll hand it off. And they'll stop him after a short gain. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Durham. He's got a crease. Tackled, but first down. We continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. When you're ahead of the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous...
It's caught. He's got room. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Keeping it on the ground here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Getting set. Here's second down. He hands it off from the gun. Sees an opening. Breaks into the clear. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
This defense is way too concerned with the passing game. Their eyes all over the wide receivers in the RPO, the run-pass option, and this quarterback is making them pay. Great read, he hands it off, and once this back is in space, he is electric. The defense has to adjust. They must stop the run first, and they cannot give up these explosive plays.
Grab behind the line. It's Durham. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Back to pass. It's Levitt. He's got it near the end zone. Gets in for the touchdown. Touchdown, LSU. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's second down and 8 coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. And he'll set up to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. Oh, he's got open space. They've got him, but not before making first down yardage. They'll move the ball to the 41.
This is exactly what they need, Chris. They need to continue this rhythm right here. This quarterback makes a nice throw. But now they need to continue this ball down the field because they've got a multiple possession deficit. I think you've got to go quickly. You got to get this ball in the end zone and then see where you can go after that.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw here. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short.
I think this defense needs to think about changing up their coverage. These zone defenses are just not set up to stop these slant routes. You can see that window. It's wide open. The quarterback sees it pre-snap, and then he's just exploiting it. You might want to think about changing it up, going man defense, and allowing the corner to get in there and try to break this thing up.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
At the 40-yard line. And that's good enough for a first down.
And the Tigers pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the grab. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
I think they need to change up the coverage here. Man coverage is just not going to work. Number one, this quarterback is seeing it really well, so his recognition allows him to attack these tight windows and find the matchup that he likes. Number two, you're not staying with this wide receiver on the outside. He is a matchup that you cannot defend. So now you've got to think about zone defense. This defense got to change it up.
Pass caught on a comeback route. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The completion sets him up just a yard for the marker here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. They go back to the receiver, who's had a really effective game, Joel. So far, the defense really hasn't had an answer for him.
And, Chris, the best part about it is that they're using the RPO, and that's what's forcing the defense to have to try to stay honest. They can't double-team the wide receiver. They can't even bracket the wide receiver because then they would just run the football with that RPO, run-pass option. Beautiful scheme to get him the ball.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking to throw it again. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Great catch when they desperately needed it. The Tigers go back on top.
The ability to operate quickly as a quarterback and throw the ball into tight windows, it is so important, in particular when you're throwing it into the end zone like this, and he's able to get it done for the touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PHC is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score LSU 23, Clemson 20.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run and the pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Pounding away with the run game. They'll tackle him right at the 31. Timeout called by Clemson. That's their first. They still have two more to work with here in the final quarter.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job.
Got an opening here. They've got him at the 48, and that's a first down. Clemson calls their second timeout. They've got one more timeout to use now. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Caught in the backfield. It's Watkins. And now the Tigers will take their 3rd and final timeout. They'll have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to use a timeout. A lot of options here on 2nd and short. Will they take a shot or try to pick up the first down? Takes the handoff. It's Berry. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. Grabbed by the receiver. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Grab behind the line. It's Harris. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play.
What an excellent job by this pass defense. There is nowhere to go with the football. The quarterback is forced into checking that ball down, and yet they're still there and rallying up and making the tackle short of the line to gain. This defense is playing at such a high level right now.
And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
After extending the lead with a field goal, they'll kick it off now, trying to make the offense go a long way to win it. He's going to return it from near the goal line. The returner is brought down. Gets a starter on the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. First down. Looking to throw the football. Here's the target, and it's complete. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
This is going to have to be an absolute monster throw. Unless Cordell Stewart is walking onto the field, I don't know if he can get it all the way into the end zone. He's going to have all his momentum moving forward right up to the line of scrimmage just to get it close to the end zone.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And the pass is incomplete, but the defender a little too aggressive here. That should result in a first down. They make the pass interference call very late in this tie game. That's a break for the offense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a late deep shot. And the pass is incomplete as time runs out. Game over. And that will do it for our coverage here. Thanks for joining us. For Joel Pratt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.